what's going on? It's your boy Dan Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Bang, bang, boomerang.
And we're here to answer some questions from our Patreons.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So we got a couple questions here. We're going to run through them. Everybody's going to give an answer.
Oh, yeah.
So, fresh off the batch, Steph had the first question. Shout out to Steph.
Shout out.
Do you guys listen to music from other countries before you got into hip-hop?
Can I start with this one?
I mean, excuse me, K-pop. I said hip-hop.
Oh, yeah, Kpop.
Well, I mean, y'all should know by now. I've made a few comments. I'm into anime. So I've listened to a lot of anime stuff. I've added stuff to my playlist. So even if I don't know like the artist or band by, name,
Yeah.
I still know a lot of anime intros. So I guess, I have listened to a lot of music from other countries because of that,
Well, me personally, like, as you guys have probably heard, I listen to pretty much every genre of music except for country music. There's a couple country songs that I think are cool. But aside from that, I've listened to stuff from the islands. I've listened to definitely music from the islands. And before that, I was a huge fan of DDR. I had the DDR dancing pads in my house.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So I played a lot of DDR. So I listened to a lot of K-pop and J-pop songs on there. But I never thought that it extended past the video game.
Yeah.
So it was just like me not knowing that it went further than that.
Right.
So I was listening to some of it, and I loved it, but I just didn't know that it was actually called a genre of music. I just thought it was some songs that was on DDR.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, growing up, I wasn't allowed to listen to hip-hop, so I have a wide palette of music. I got into hip-hop a little bit later on. So jumping into K-pop was something that was, I guess, kind of natural because I'm used to listening to different music. So yeah, I was definitely listening to like all kinds of music before I jumped into K-pop as well.
That's what's up.
All right, next question is from Onu's Falsetto. Shout out to her, man. Onu is fire. We found out about his falsetto on his damn his damn opera singing,
Yes.
which is available on our Patreon if you haven't seen it yet. But the question is, what artists, K-pop or otherwise, would you like to see in concert? Now,
dang,
that's hard.
Look, I'm gonna name 3. I'm gonna name my all-time artists I would like to see in concert because that person is dead. I'm gonna name the artist that I would like to see that's living, and I'm gonna name my number 1 K-pop person I would like to see in concert right now.
Okay.
So my number 1 artist overall that I would like to see in concert is Michael Jackson. I never got a chance to see him perform. I probably would have paid whatever he was charging to see, just because his concerts look ridiculously crazy.
Yeah.
As far as who I would like to see right now, me and my wife have talked about it plenty of times. We would like to see Bruno Mars perform live. We love Bruno Mars. Now, aside from that, who else would I like to see? In K-pop terms, I would like to see Taemin because I feel like that's the closest life experience I'm going to get to Michael Jackson in this day and age.
I might as well go right after that because that's who I want to see in concert.
Yeah.
I want to see Taemin, y'all. I'm just saying, like, just to see Taemin in concert would be just a great experience, man.
They might come on tour for Super M.
Hey, I'm ready, man.
You know that joint gonna sell out.
I'm ready, yo. Look, I need to stock up right now because I'm ready. I feel like it'll be a great, tremendous joy to see Taemin just because of how he takes his craft so seriously.
Yeah.
And how he just his personality and everything that he does to perfection. I would love to see Taemin in concert, man. It'll be a great concert.
I too would like to see Taemin in concert as well.
Yeah.
I like what Taemin is doing with his music. He's kind of like in his own lane as well, and feel like he's doing some things that's different with K-pop and kind of changing the scenery. So yeah, Taemin for me as well.
No doubt. So the next question is from the OG Street Noise.
Street Noise?
OG, shout out.
We got, what K-pop video surprised you the most? Sometimes they're something that you weren't expecting at all. Doesn't mean your favorite, just something that took you aback. Man.
That's a good question.
That's really tough.
You know what? I'm gonna... Man, this is so tough. This is really tough.
There's
man.
a lot to...
Yes.
You know what?
On the spot, it's a lot.
I'm actually going to go with Blackpink. Da-da-da-da-da. And the only reason I'm going to do with that because that was the very first K-pop video we reacted to. And I had no clue on what to expect. And, like, we actually saw these girls get on there and rip it. And it's just like, I was just amazed. I was just like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, this is a genre of music. and I've never heard it.
Yeah.
Nobody that I personally know has walked up to me, the music guy, and said,
The music guy.
check this out. I'm just saying, because as soon as I would have heard it, I would have been like, yo, this joint is fire. Like, nobody ever came to me and said, check this out.
Yeah.
So when we first heard that, it was kind of like the start of this whole thing.
True. Man, this is a hard one for me,
tough.
man. If I want to say anything, I want to say Dean. Especially with Instagram.
Yes.
Instagram is that one video that I cannot. I mean, I'll go back and look at that reaction sometime.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, this right here, this guy right here, like, that's one that I can come back immediately and say Dean is just that one person that strikes you the minute you hear his voice, the minute you hear everything about that song. It just strikes you. So that has to be for me, Dean, Instagram.
Dang. I wish I could kind of like sit on this question just for a little bit because we've seen so many
if
great.
you want to, you can take another second because I want to say something.
Okay.
I think I took the easy way out with the Blackpink thing. Hold on. I want to talk about the PLT Ego.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You was about to say that?
My bad.
Go ahead.
Nah,
Go talk.
You can go ahead.
Go ahead.
Cause I was gonna say PL when they were in that airport hangar.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to show my friends that one. Like, yo, y'all gotta see this. Like that video was so amazing to me.
Yeah.
Because of like, I feel like they took it to another level for me with K-pop. The Blackpink was amazing because it was like an introduction.
Yeah.
But the PLT, I really started taking it really serious. Like, whoa, this is something that's like so amazing to me. So yeah.
And another one that blew me away is obviously Ailey Room Shaker.
Oh
yeah,
When
good
Spike
one.
Lee came over from On Deck Podcast, he was like, "What is K-pop?" And I showed him that. He was like, "Yo, that was hard."
That's what's up.
Like
see?
that's what he said. He
That's
was
good.
like,
That's good.
That was hard.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so the next question is from Ghost. What brought you to K-pop in the first place, and do you wish you got into it sooner? Okay, so I don't remember the name of the guy. I'm gonna have to.
We were
figure
looking.
out-
Yeah, we were
I'm gonna
definitely
have
looking
to find
for
it again.
Yeah.
It's in one of these videos we posted, but I'm gonna find it again. We were lightly doing reaction videos.
Yeah,
we had
lightly.
kind
That
of
was
just
like,
started
yeah.
doing reaction videos because we kind of didn't want to do them in the
Fun
beginning.
fact, yeah, I was opposed to it. I was just like, man, I don't want to do reaction videos. Everybody's all extra,
Yeah,
spitting
let's
out
be
water
at least
and
if we
all
gonna do it,
that.
we got to do it. We got to
like,
be
all right,
ourselves.
cool.
Yeah,
We can't
so
be over the top with it.
right. So yeah, really, I mean, it was just from that one request. They were like, hey, check out Blackpink.
And then after we did the Blackpink video, they were just like, "Hey, check out BTS." And
It just started a
and it
whole
just started
thing.
a whole
man.
wave.
It really was, and it's just like I remember doing a Blackpink, and I was just like, I'm already kind of used to international music, so this is cool for me. But just seeing it on another level really got me into doing it more and more because the videos, just everything about it, man. It was just really good, really good.
And by the way, I do wish I got into it earlier. Like, it would have been cool if I would have got into it back in my DDR days. Because if I did, then all of these songs that we're reacting to now, I probably would have heard them already. Because
Yeah.
DDR days was Xbox 360 we had DDR for.
Shoot,
So
I remember
that was
before
like
that.
2000
Yeah.
that was like 2005, 2006. So I would have heard Shiny when they came out.
Oh,
Like
good point.
just sitting back and thinking about it.
Good
If
point.
I would have known that music was J-pop and K-pop, I could have been on this stuff way earlier.
We all could have, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh, same here. I mean,
Because now you weren't here for the Blackpink one, right?
No, he wasn't.
No.
It was just us two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the first one you did.
I think we was doing a power review, and he was like, "You want to jump on this K-pop?"
And he was like,
I
"Yeah."
let's do it. Or not K-pop, but reaction reviews. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, cool." And then we saw the Blackpink
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh snap!"
I'm gonna have to go back and see what's the first one you came on with us with.
they'll tell him.
Yeah.
Let us know.
So I was here hanging out, and then it's like, "Yeah, let's do this reaction." I'm like, "All right, cool. What we gotta do?" So yeah, I mean, definitely a fan, and I think I heard of K-pop before we saw Blackpink.
Okay.
But it was like maybe months before. So shout out to Chastity. She was telling me about, you got to check this out.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, I
gotta check
remember you
this-
telling me that. Yeah,
You got to check this out. And I checked out a few of them. I'm like, oh, man, this is dope. This is different. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I think early on I was already familiar with it and was kind of becoming a fan early on. So
That's what's up.
All right, next question is from the OG Charles, man.
Yeah.
If you on Patreon, Charles, stay in the comments, man.
Yes.
But anyway, his question is: what collab with American artists would you look forward to? Either American singer and producer and Korean singer and producer. And what do you think is the biggest difference between K-pop and regular pop? Okay, so
Man, that's a dense question right
So,
there.
They
yo.
going off with these questions.
collab, it just came to me just right now.
Okay, what's that?
I would love to see a song produced by Teddy, performed by Rihanna.
Okay.
I really want to see that.
That's
I
really
think
good.
that joint would sound crazy. Get
Yeah.
Lisa featured on there.
Man,
That joint
you
right
on to
there.
something there.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man. Y'all make that happen. Go
Yeah.
ahead, hashtag whatever you need to hashtag. Like, we need to come up with a uniform hashtag Rihanna, Lisa, Teddy.
I can feel that.
Man, I can see that.
Hashtag Rihanna X Lisa X Teddy.
Yeah.
If they got that joint together,
That'll be clean.
and you got the producer of Da 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 and Kill This Love, and you get Lisa and Rihanna on the same joint, I think that would be fire. And I
Shoot,
think
maybe
the
even
biggest,
Jenny and Rihanna, man.
I want to that could be cool too.
That
Yeah.
could be cool,
That
man.
could be cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But Jenny is my bias, so I gotta see Jenny. I mean, my bad. Lisa is my bias, so I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
see Lisa
Yeah.
with Rihanna. That's what I want to see. And as far as me thinking, what's the difference between K-pop and regular pop? I feel like it's the change-ups. With regular
Yes.
pop music,
Yeah.
you don't get as many change-ups.
Nah, not at all.
So that's the major difference, and that's what always throws me for a loop because these change-ups, man, they get me every time.
Every time.
Man, this is such a hard question to answer. My first pick, unfortunately, it can't happen. I would love to see Mike Jackson and Taemin.
Okay.
I had to say that, man, because I just feel that would have been something so unique and so
That's dope.
epic. I would love to see Taemin collab with any kind of R&B dancing kind of singer and everything like that. I think it would be
Yeah.
something really, really epic. As far as the difference between K-pop and regular pop, I'm with you on that. I feel like it's the change-ups. I feel like, with pop, we get that singular type of sound. It's always that one sound. But with K-pop, we can get anything and really be unexpected. So I think that's what the biggest difference is with K-pop and regular pop. It's just that unexpected factor
Yeah.
that can really hit us from out of nowhere where we're like, whoa, So I really think that's what it is.
For me, will be BY and Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought you guys would say it before me.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
But BY and Kendrick, I think in their respective fields, those guys are the ones that are more outspoken and really take the lyricism to like a
That's
different
good.
level. So
That's
just seeing those guys collaborate, I can picture like some of the lyrics or some of the topics those guys would probably want to touch
That's
on
good.
the political level.
Oh, man.
And for me, the difference, I'm with you guys with the change up. I think for me, the biggest thing was the production value of the music videos was just on a whole nother. I'm telling you, they're making movies with these music videos here.
Just not not to single anybody out, but Ariana Grande is making movies too.
Oh yeah, she definitely is.
True.
She definitely is.
But everybody else ain't.
Not
Nah. It's very low on the spectrum.
Because even early on for me, like watching the videos and with the change ups as well, but when they're changing up like the scenes and everything that we're
They
seeing,
call
like,
me idol. Yeah, like you know what I'm
Aw,
saying? Like
man.
those videos
Yeah.
is
and even going back to like the Big Bang video, like
yeah.
that was just
Big
like
Bang,
a jaw.
the first time we saw Fake Love.
Yeah.
like,
Oh man. BTS early on, like what is like how
Man.
are these guys doing these things? So production value was a big difference for me.
All right, the next question and the last question is from Georgia Young. Shout out to Georgia Young, man.
Shout out.
So the top 3 K-pop groups for each of you, and do you have an alt group? So
let's start with the top 3 first. And then
okay,
we'll get to
so
the
you want to go
alts.
first?
I can go first.
I mean, it don't matter to me.
All right, I'll go first. All right. Really, honestly, I mean, off the top of the dome, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. At first comes Shiny.
Yeah.
Next is, dang, see, number
It's
2 is
tough.
hard. Shiny. I got to be real careful for number 2. Shiny, Blackpink, and BTS.
Yeah.
That's just it for me. I mean, that's just off the top of the dome. What about y'all?
I go next. Look. Twice. 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 Did I say that more than twice? Okay. Number 1 on my list, I got Twice. Number 2, I got Shiny. And number 3, I ain't gonna like it. One Team.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what's up.
It's
That's
one
what's
team.
up.
And do I have an alternate?
Oh, hold on. We ain't gonna get to
okay,
that
my
yet.
bad.
Let's wait.
Okay.
Let's wait.
Off the top of the dome.
Twice?
Top 3. Top 3.
All right, I will have to say Red Velvet, man.
Oh.
I rock with Red Velvet,
Okay.
man.
All right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I rock with then BTS, of course, and I gotta put Blackpink in there. That's
Okay.
just those are my top right there.
All right. So ultimate group. Can we all agree on one ultimate group? Can we say it at the same time?
I mean, Shiny is.
Shiny.
I want to put Shiny on
Shiny?
my list.
Shiny, I'm saying. Shiny.
Shiny is the ultimate group.
Shiny,
Yeah,
man.
man.
If y'all checked out our
But
Patreon.
y'all ain't about to disrespect Twice up in this damn place.
But still, if y'all would check out our Patreon, literally
Yeah, we're
every
fans.
Shiny video we do,
Yeah.
we're blown away.
Yeah.
Every time.
Like the live performances, the throwback videos that we've been getting requested, like we're just like,
But we ain't blown away when we see Twice music videos.
We are blown away.
Absolutely.
Fancy
So don't be disrespecting.
you.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
But I'm just saying, Shiny,
And
we
then
haven't.
next time you gotta switch sides.
But I'm just saying, with Shiny, we haven't been disappointed at all.
Not at all.
At
So you've been
all.
disappointed with Twice?
No, I haven't. You're right.
Exactly my point.
Oh my God, get this guy.
But then
Get this
again,
guy.
have
We
you been
can't win.
disappointed with BTS?
Nah.
Considering matter of fact, I just reviewed a new BTS, not a new, but a BTS project I hadn't heard before.
Were you disappointed?
No, I was looking for a music video for one of the songs. They didn't make one, but
Oh,
that
word?
song is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to let you hear when we in
Okay.
this joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's why I
they
had
got
to
a
put 'em
song called Silver Spoon.
Okay.
Fire.
Oh man, I'm geeked now. Man,
But there's a lot of groups that I feel
Whole
like we
lot
like.
of groups.
I don't want to make anybody feel like we don't like. I love BTS.
yeah, that was just off the top of
It's
the
off the
dome,
top.
man.
I
It's
love
just
like
off the top.
Blackpink holds a specific spot in my heart just because that was the first
The
K-pop group
first
that we
one.
formally
Yeah.
got introduced to.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? NCT 127 has
Man.
some of the
Man,
biggest
and
records.
that
Period.
And don't forget about
You ain't about to
PLT.
PLT, I wanna say
disrespect EXO out here.
PLT, yo.
Yeah.
Don't mess up my tempo. Like
Yeah.
EXO,
EXO?
yeah, with the love shot. Like,
It's just-
come on, it's tough.
You
haven't
guys,
seen the
it's-
whole
you gotta
catalog.
understand.
And then we just starting
Hold
to
on.
get into NCT Dream.
You got,
I mean,
man, yo,
yeah.
NCT Dream, that Boom EP. Woo!
And my
Look,
boy
listen,
Henry
Listen, y'all, listen.
with the grown man voice.
It's
and-
really hard, you guys, to like actually pick a group to
Yeah.
like, really say top 3. So
off the top of the
just
dome.
know that this was off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
We just wanted to go instincts, really. But man, it's really hard to choose.
And Red Velvet is fire. Too.
Red Velvet is
I've
fire,
listened to
man.
damn
It's
near their whole
live.
discography at this
Come on.
point.
I mean, come
And
on.
I've only heard one Red Velvet project that disappointed me, and that was the Revi Part 1. Revi Day 1.
But yeah, but
But
Twice.
Revi
and
Day
then,
2,
Yeah.
they brought it back.
And then Mama Moo. You know, I think of Mama Moo
Twice
as
got a
well.
new
And then
video
there's
coming out
like for
tomorrow.
groups
Yeah.
that I've checking out on the Patreon, I've checked out TVXQ. TVXQ got some
Yeah.
pops, yo.
Yeah.
Like for real, man. Like
They
there's
do.
a lot that
And
thanks to
don't even think, man, we ain't even mentioned like Taemin's singular songs.
Oh, yes.
Jung Hyung's
The
singular
question was
Yeah.
group,
songs.
so that made it easier.
Yeah.
I just
Question
want to say,
was group.
well, right quick, thanks to our Patreons
Yes,
because
holding it
they've been
down.
putting us on some stuff.
Yeah, some of these on the spots that
Yeah,
I've
we
been
have
doing,
for the Patreons, we have an on the spot where our Patreons give us songs to listen to on the spot. No
Yes.
videos, no nothing, just lyric videos. And literally, y'all, I've been having some on the spots where I'm literally forgetting I'm recording. And I'm just feeling the vibe of the music, man. So
Gotta double
shout
check.
out to our Patreons, yo.
I be forgetting I need to talk.
exactly.
Because I'm just vibing with the song, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm recording a video.
Yes.
I need to speak.
Yes, yes. So yeah, shout out to our Patreons. We really
Shout
appreciate it, man. Y'all been putting us still on some good music. Yo.
Yeah.
Good music.
Yeah, man, it's such a good feeling to like hear something refreshing and something new. It's
Yeah.
always a good feeling. Our Patreon's accuracy is up in the 90s. They're really good with picking really good songs. They
Yes.
usually don't send us stuff that we can't rock with. It's very very slim instances.
Yeah.
I got to hear a song playing in the rain. Charles had requested that. Like I heard some really dope songs this week, it's amazing, man.
It's dope, y'all.
Shout out to all our Patreons.
Shout out.
You know, and if you want to join a Patreon, y'all can go join a Patreon. If you're not one, shout out to everybody that is a Patreon already. Shout out to everybody that already asked a question.
Yeah,
We'll
good
be
questions.
doing this as the
Great
questions come in.
questions. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
these and some of them were tough. We don't hate any group. We love all of them so far that we like. I can't think of one group that I dislike their music, like overall from what we've heard.
No.
Nah.
And it's tough, man. Hey, just so y'all know, I don't know if y'all saw it in the comments or not in the comments or in the news. Ailey got a new record deal.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I know about
Shout
that.
out to
Saw
Ailey.
that.
Shout out to
Shout
Ailey.
She signed with a new label.
Yes.
Hopefully some new music's coming. I'm
Looking forward to that.
I'm happy about that. I
Yeah.
like Ailey a lot. You know, she needs to put a new video out.
Yeah.
She needs to put a new video out.
Hold on, where my girl's Itzy at, yo? I want to see that video for
Itzy.
Cherry Bomb, yo. That's
wanna
what
see-
I'm waiting
I
for.
want to see this new Twice music video.
Cause I did an Itzy reaction on the Patreon. Yo, that Cherry Bomb go hard.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
just saying.
So
you
my
got to
list.
see this Luna dance practice to NCT 127's Cherry Bomb.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that was fire. too.
Okay, all right, cool.
Like, see,
cool.
the Patreons be putting us on some fire.
know?
They really do. They
spoiled.
really do.
Exactly. We got like the best Patreons in the world, man.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Y'all know where to find us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Peace.
Peace.